Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to February 2025 General Monthly Reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information, just like you, Taurus. Okay, so let's quickly go through the transiting planets. So I am recording on February 6th, and the full moon is going to be in 6 days on the 12th, and it will be in Leo, 24 degrees, 6 minutes. The new moon is going to be on the 28th, and it will be in Pisces, 9 degrees, 41 minutes. And we still have Saturn is in Pisces, and it begins the month at 17 degrees. By the end of the month, it will be 20 degrees. We also still have Neptune in Pisces as well, and it begins the month out at 27 degrees, and then by the end of the month, 28 degrees. Now, we also have North Node, transiting North Node is now in Pisces, and it has been since last month. And so it is in a close conjunction, so close right next to transiting Neptune. And it, and the North Node is currently at the beginning of the month. It begins at 28 degrees, and then by the end of the month, 27 degrees. So Neptune and North Node are in a close 1+ degree conjunction. So that's a big deal, in my opinion, for all of us, because Pisces has to do with the unconscious, the subconscious. It has to do with incarceration. It has to do with, of course, intuition and the unseen realm, along with Neptune, the unseen realm, fantasy, illusion, deceit, and imagination. And so what I'm seeing there is the North Node, which is a blessing, or which is, it is the blessing, that's true. It's the blessing once one has worked through the South Node. But since we're talking generally, that's the energy. It's a little bit different for everybody. When we're talking in general, and when it's not your specific South Node and North Node. So what I'm trying to say is that Pisces then and Neptune Neptune's going to bring out the truth, or Pisces and Neptune. So the truth of what's been hidden is coming out, which we already know that, and it's going to continue to do so, and it's going to become more and more clear. And so it's just, to me, more is going to be coming out of the truth. We're going to be able to distinguish facts as opposed to fantasy, or where we've been deceived, and again, in the whole world. So that's a big deal, I think. And Pluto also in Aquarius will be 2 degrees all this month, and it's doing the same thing, because Aquarius has to do with truth, and Pluto has to do with getting to the root truth, getting to the very bottom base truth. And so they are working very well together, in my opinion. We still have Aries Chiron at 19 degrees all month long. And we also, we have Mercury in Aquarius. It began the 1st, so we have Mercury in Aquarius right now through the 14th of this month. So again, we're going to have a lot of communication, a lot of messages coming out, verbal messages, and even nonverbal, about truth. And we're talking again on that deep, intense level, the root level, the base level, the very base all the truth, the whole truth. Anyway, I guess you get my meaning. My words are not coming to me right now, so I apologize. And I don't know if this is just me right now, or maybe Taurus, you're having a bit of a time too. I'm not really sure. Let's keep going, and I will, I'll find out and I'll let you know. Absolutely. So we have Venus, as of yesterday, the 5th, went into Aries, and then it will be in Aries for the rest of the month. And also Mars is still in Cancer, and it will stay so all month long. And that being said, Venus and Mars are in a hard aspect, which is considered a square to each other, those energies. So there's going to be there could be, we could see several different ways, and it will be different for all of you. One of the ways that I see is because Venus has to do with love and beauty, and Mars has to do with passion and an intensity of action taking. And so you could see that, an intense, passionate action taking towards love. For some of you will be those that are taking the action, and others could be those that are receiving that. And again, it's going to be an intense energy, and that's a male-female energy. Female is considered Venus, and male is considered Mars. So a lot of intense, even sexual, sensual, intense interaction between males and females. Okay. So that is what we have for the transit. So Taurus, let's take a look at your monthly. Now, I was asked to start telling the titles of the decks that I'm using. So I will do that. And let's begin with this deck for Taurus. And this deck is called Soul Helper Oracle. And let's see what needs to be uncovered for Taurus. What do they need to know for this month? Okay. Whoa. Okay, and I'm also seeing that one. Is there any others for Taurus? Oh. Any others for Taurus? Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. There we have that one. We're having a lot of these. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. Okay. I get the one. Okay, the one that turned over is You Are Unique. This is number 34, and that breaks down into a 7. And under it, it says, be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself. Now, one of the other signs that I did yesterday, and I only did 3 yesterday, so it's either Aries, Pisces, or Aquarius, and I don't remember which one, also received this same card. So if you might want to check one of those out, or if you do check that out and that's for you, it's absolutely even more so for you. So it's double. Okay, number 29, live playfully and with a light heart. Listen to the voice of your inner child. So this one I'm getting, you're supposed to have more fun. And yeah, kick up your heels. Kick up your heels, have fun, and be your lighthearted self. Allow that to shine this month. It's time for you to have a little playtime, enjoyment time, because maybe you've been working hard And now you get to take a rest. You get to have some enjoyment. The love of your dragon reaches out to you. The realm of your truth is opening up. It's number 26. That breaks down into an 8. You have an abundance of something, or you are going to become consciously aware that you are abundant in some way. And I also got to that maybe some of you were born in the year of the dragon. And I'm also getting to, with all this green, that you've either done a lot of healing within yourself. Yeah, or you're ending that, you're completing that this month. And that's also why you're opening up, because you've healed, and you can be your true self, and you can let yourself shine, and you are unique. You have something to share with the world. You have a special gift that you didn't know you had before. And maybe some of you are just becoming acquainted with that. And maybe for some of you, I'm getting it's in addition to what you already know as unique and your skill for you. You're just increasing that or expanding that. And some of you are just now opening up to your mission, what you're here for, what you're here to share, your specialty. Okay. Another green card. Yes, again, a lot of healing has been done, and some of you have a little bit left to do. I'm getting, but you're almost there. You are experiencing a spiritual blossoming. So again, all of these cards to me are just talking about you're opening up, you're expanding, you are showing yourself, and you're the word unabated. You're showing yourself unabated. So, which means openly and honestly and naturally, just being yourself. Okay, and it also says take a new direction and be open to new experiences. And I think you're ready for that now, Taurus. You weren't before because you hadn't finished healing. You've gone through a lot, and you have had many hard experiences, deep experiences that, well, make you who you are today. And I see that a lot of you know this consciously and are very grateful. And of course, grateful for the healing to, if it's not complete, almost complete, so that you can have some fun and enjoy life. Wow, another green card. So you have been doing a lot of deep healing, Taurus. That is beautiful. And this is number 1. And yes, number 1 again is just to me reaffirming that on yourself. You've been healing yourself, and you are you're coming alive now. That's what I'm getting. You're coming alive now. You can actually see the sun shining. You are looking forward to getting up in the morning and seeing what bright new adventures that you're going to have, what you're going to experience, the positivity that you're going to experience. And you're also re-energizing. Yes, you're that's part of the healing, is you have been re-energizing yourself and strengthening yourself and gaining that inner wisdom, and so that you can share that. And it's going to be unique for each and every one of you too. Your specific wisdom that you have gained and earned the right to share with others. And they are going to be grateful for what you have gone through, and because that has enabled you to then exchange that information, whatever you're going to be sharing with others, to them. And so that's outstanding. Okay, so this card says re-energize in the natural world. And yes, Taurus, I'm sure you're very aware of that you love nature and plants, some of you, and probably even getting your hands in the soil and gardening and all of that, just being out in nature, and even maybe just sitting by a stream or some type of water, maybe some of you the ocean, because it fills you up with that harmonious frequency. That is what nature does. And you are well aware of that, I am sure, Taurus. And I'm sure you've been spending, throughout your healing process, have been spending a lot of time, as much as you can, out in nature, doing just that. Okay, this is number 39. The time of guilt and shame ends now. That's right. You have completed your healing. You've forgive yourself. You've gone through that, and you're beginning, and now you have a love for yourself, for who you truly are. That's beautiful. And look at that purple and the yellow. Yellow is the solar plexus, and then we have the purple is the higher mind, and that's exactly what you've been increasing and expanding. That's beautiful. Oh, and I just noticed there's a little bird, a purple and yellow bird that's on her knee. It's like the bird's talking to her. So what I'm getting there is maybe some of you actually have a bird that talks to you, or maybe you even have a wild bird that even came and did something very uncommon about wild birds, which is sat on your knee, flew right up to you to give you a message, is what I'm getting. They gave you a message. And I'm getting it was well received. It was well received. That's beautiful. Taurus, I like that. Again, that's not for everyone, but that is a beautiful message. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Astrologically, with this deck, which this deck is called Star Codes Astro Oracle, and I love this deck too. Oopsie. Let's see. For Taurus. Well, I know Uranus, the planet Uranus, is coming into my mind right now, and I'm not surprised because it's in Taurus, and it has been for many months now, but it is still in Taurus. So you are still having, no doubt, you either had, will have, because it depends upon your degree of whatever you have in Taurus, and exactly how this Uranus, which is all about quick, unexpected, even surprising changes. And so depending on what planet that you have in Taurus will depend upon, and your degree will depend upon when and how Uranus is affecting you and surprising you. Arrival. Well, okay, that's a surprise right there. Something is arriving. You're going to be receiving something. This is number 39. It's the first house, and it's all about me, myself, and mine. It's the natural house of Aries, which is all about self. And so, yes. And again, this is, besides you receiving something this month, it's also telling me that you are blossoming. You've been taking care of yourself, and now you are in full bloom. Or sometime this month, you will be coming into full bloom. Now, 39, look at this. Yes, full bloom. You have arrived, and again, there's no more guilt. You've completed a cycle, whatever you've been working through. And 3939 could definitely be a sign or synchronicity for you this month in possibly what's coming your way, the gift, the surprise. And for some of you, it could be a person is arriving, is coming towards you. Oh, wow, a person, and here, partnership. And I did not look at that card. I did not see the card. And I was still tuned into the this one. But yes, so definitely for some of you, it could be a partner, your other half, a compatible partner, one who has also worked through some difficulties, personal difficulties, and taken care of themselves internally as well, just like you. That's beautiful. You know what? 31. Oh, you have 31 as well. 31. You are experiencing a spiritual blossoming. Okay, and what I'm getting from that card with this card is paired up with your partner, whoever this is, or maybe you already have one, or you've just begun a new relationship. So whether you're single, you haven't begun one, it is going to begin this month. And if you could have just recently begun a new one. And what I'm seeing here is because of the energies that you two bring to the table, that is going to give you both. You're going to experience a blossoming, not just in yourself and them in themselves, but you create, your energies combined creates a third entity, a third energy. And it's a spiritual, this is a very spiritual connection, very spiritual connection, very close connection, and will continue to thrive and deepen as you progress in your relationship. 26. Oh my goodness, another. So you have 3939, 3131, 2626, and 26 breaks down into an 8. So it could also be 88, abundance. You also bring abundance to the table, both of you together. Your energy produces abundance automatically. That third entity, that third energy that you two create in the partnership, powerful, and you are a power couple. The love of your dragon reaches out to you. And I'm seeing the dragon, see, so this is 2626. The dragon is your partner, very powerful. And you two together are equally powerful, because like attracts like. Frequency attracts frequency, the similar frequencies. And if your partner is powerful, you are powerful. You are powerful, your partner is definitely powerful. Equally. You both equally bring something powerful to the table. Okay, Neptune. Vision. And what I got too about vision is some of you maybe have been desiring a partner, yes. And I'm seeing mainly, this is romantic. Now it could be both romantic and business for some of you, but it doesn't have to be. It could be just romantic, but you've been desiring this. This has been a wish, or this is a dream coming true for you. Beautiful. And again, look at that. Pow! All of that energy. Oh, and you two together, boy, are you going to dream big. And it's not just dreaming. You're going to see those dreams come into fruition, into a physical form. And they are of the highest vibration. Wow. And again, you're not only increasing each other, you're increasing everyone you touch and even the whole world in general. Beautiful, Taurus. Beautiful. Wow. And these are the most signs and synchronicities that I have seen. 39, 39, 26, 26, 31, 31. So that's amazing as well. So, and 31 equals 4. So 44, 88, those are master numbers. And even 39, 39 equals 3. So 33 is another master number. So you have 3 master numbers plus the original numbers. So wow, a lot of just a lot of signs and synchronicities for you to be aware of. Again, dragons could be you could be seeing dragons this month as well. Also full bloom flowers. There's a lot of flowers in the readings here. Full bloom flowers. Okay. Okay, so let's get some tarot cards and see what else. And this is the Star. Yeah, the Star Tarot deck. It's really hard for me to shuffle because it has the gold. It's this one. Okay. So let's just see. So Taurus, let's get some more details. Maybe about, well, whatever they need to know. Whatever you need to know, Taurus. 2 of Swords. So you've been dreaming, yes, about something. You've even been intuitively feeling this other person, some of you. So you know that they're coming, you just haven't seen any physical signs yet. So you might have thought you were crazy. You're not crazy. No, you're right spot on. And you could be seeing crows or ravens. Yeah, the 4 of Wands too. 2 of Swords to the 4 of Wands. Yeah, to me that's just saying, yeah, you're not going to see this coming. You've also envisioned this intuitively, but you don't exactly know when. Maybe some of you don't even know who. But here it is. Yes, that's confirming. Yes, you are the 4 of Wands, which actually also equals 1111. It looks like that in the original tarot deck, the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck. And so again, 11 is a master number. So you have, wow, 33, 44, 11, 88, and that I think is it. Yes, all master numbers. So wow, you win the crown. You win the star for having the most master numbers in your reading ever. Ever. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is coming to fruition. This partnership is happening this month. And maybe some of you are already, again, like you've recently begun a new partnership. There's something that is new that's blossoming this month for both of you. Okay, so what else? Oh yes, Justice. Look at that. And here's 11 again. So yes, justice is here. You've created the ability to receive justice because of what you have worked through. That's what I'm getting. And because you have you've secured your boundaries. I was drawn to the red little coat that she's wearing. And yeah, because red has to do with the root chakra, your base security. Oh, also, wow, I'm looking at behind her is a peacock or peacock feathers. I had another, one of the other three that I did yesterday. Also, I mentioned peacock feathers. So, if you that could be a sign or synchronicity for some of you, especially if you listen to the other reading that I also mentioned that in. And someone you could that could be your favorite, a favorite bird of yours, a sacred, spiritual, special spiritual bird for you. And maybe this is going to be having to do with your union somehow, the peacock feather or peacock, for some of you, not all of you. Yeah, you're very grounded too and open. Your chakras, Taurus, also that I'm getting from Justice. So you're able to receive is what I'm getting. Okay, what's that one? The moon. Okay, yeah, it's number 18, the moon. Yeah, you've built a solid foundation, both of you, because I see the pillar. Each pillar is you and then your partner. And yes, you're very solid, secure. And you also are compatible emotionally and spiritually, of course, but emotionally, you're really in tune with each other emotionally. And you know how to care for each other emotionally. You have a lot of emotional depth and respect and even intrigue. I just got intrigue for each other. It's a magical, even union. Beautiful, Taurus. Even better than you could have ever hoped for those of you that have been wishing for and desiring. Wow. Knight of Cups, yes, again. Knight of Cups, it's just to me saying it's happening. You're going to, whether you're the Knight of Cups gentleman coming towards his lady, or you are the lady going to receive the gentleman. Yes, Eight of Pentacles. You both have worked really hard. And here we have Eight of Swords too. So 8-8, that's twice it's come up. So, and what I'm getting here with this Eight of Swords is against all odds. You have flown like the bald eagle there. You've flown and you have created the Eight of Pentacles. You've been working really hard at your trade or on your inner self to reach your goals, your personal goals for yourself, and you've done that. And so now you are soaring. You're soaring high and you're free because you freed yourself. And also I'm getting definitely an increase in your self-worth as well by going through this whole process, that you kept your word to yourself. And that is the very most important thing for any of us, is to keep our word. And yeah, especially it's for ourselves. Yeah, abundance is coming your way as a couple. And again, if both of you have been struggling or not as abundant as you would like to be singly, you just haven't been able to reach that high mark for yourself, it's because it's about you coming together and combining your energies. And then you will see abundance flow. Wow. Beyond your wildest dreams. That's compatibility. That's compatibility. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I did go longer than I wanted, so I'm going to stop there. Beautiful reading, though. Taurus, I am so happy for you, and I hope this has helped you. I want to thank you for allowing me to do this reading for you as well. And until next time, bye.